Hi friends, it's David here from Learn Christmas Lighting, and let's pretend for a minute, okay, you just did a Halloween light show. Maybe you put out some of your Christmas stuff, your Halloween stuff, and now you're ready to transition your show to your Christmas display. How does that work? How do you make it happen so you're not frustrated, so you're not stumbling over yourself, so it goes really well? Let's talk about it. So this process is actually really pretty simple. So the first thing I have is this is my Halloween layout. Yours might be different. In fact, you might have stuff in here that includes spiders and whatever, tombstones and whatnot. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my xLights directory. Now, that's listed right here, your show directory. This is my Halloween directory. And I technically built this Halloween directory off of my Christmas directory. But let's say that you started with a Halloween show and now you want to do a Christmas show. Okay, go ahead, copy this directory. Okay, so go to that folder, like I keep it in Documents, other people keep it in Dropbox or something similar. Go to that directory, you copy this folder, your Halloween folder, and paste it. Okay, just a complete copy, rename it as your Christmas folder. Okay, then open it. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is there's a couple ways you can handle transitioning over your different models and things. The first thing that's really going to save you a lot of frustration is just copying that folder over, because now any items that were in your Halloween show that are now in your Christmas show can stay plugged into the same places. You don't have to do a thing, and you shouldn't do a thing. Every year I see people go unplug all their stuff and replug it into new ports for Christmas. Why? It's a waste of your time. Okay, don't do that. Okay, next is transitioning all of your stuff. So let's say, for example, this window frame's not really a window frame, but it's a spider. And I want to turn it into a snowflake, right, for Christmas. Then I would go and add in my snowflake model, okay? And so you could download the model, grab the snowflake, bring it in, and then you'll have both of them sitting here in xLights. And if you're replacing it one for one, you say, I'm going to unplug the spider, which is represented by this window frame, and I'm going to plug in the snowflake, then it's actually really easy. Because you go ahead and you grab your snowflake model, you right click on it, let's say this is my snowflake, and you say, replace a model with this model. Then you choose the spider, okay, the one you're replacing, hit OK. Now, you've just replaced that. So now that new model's in the groups the spider was in. You can rename those for Christmas. It's on the port that the spider was on. Everything's good to go. If it's not quite like a one-to-one replacement, it's not quite that clean and simple, then I would just delete those models out, delete your spiders, delete your tombstones, bring in your Christmas stuff, and now you'll go here in your visualizer, right? You'll visualize. You can hide models assigned to other controllers, and then you're going to see right here, one, open ports. So say I had some spiders on these ports, okay? They're now completely open. I know where this sits in my yard, or you can look at your drawing or remember, and then you say, okay, now I know that I'm going to take this new Christmas model, and I'm just going to drag it over, assign it in the visualizer as I normally would. Again, the biggest key is that you are leaving in place anything that is staying through both shows, okay? Then the important last step, you got to remember this or else your show will not play back right, is as you sequence or once you finalize the layout where everything's going to be plugged in, upload your output to each controller. Then you'll be able to play sequences and they'll look correct. If you do this well, you follow this guide, it will actually happen really quick and it won't be frustrating to switch over from Halloween to Christmas, which is what we want, okay? If you like this and you're just starting and you want more, we do have full step-by-step guides updated every year with the latest technology of how to build your first Christmas light show, how to build your next light show, add new elements. All of that good stuff is inside of the Learn Christmas Lighting Academy. It will probably save you more in frustration than you spend, and we would love to have you as a member. We got those step-by-step guides. We help people personally in the forums, and we would love to help you if you're new to this or you're just a little rough from last year and you need some help. We're here for you. Check it out below. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.